Wow, wow, wow. Lucas, beautiful music. Oh, come join us. Come join us. Come join us. All right. So, beautiful music there. That was Lucas Santana, and he's here with Berma Amo. And we're going to have a conversation about some fantastic event that's coming up. Now, I'm trying to decide who to start with. Okay, let me start with Lucas.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's not the first time that you get questions like, Lucas Santana. Santana? Are you related to Carlos?
Yeah.
You get that often?
I get that quite often.
Okay.
Almost every week, every time I go.
Okay.
But it's a pretty common name in Brazil. And then in Brazil we have one name coming from the father and one coming from the mother.
Okay.
So then Santana comes from my father.
Okay. So you're Brazilian.
I'm Brazilian, exactly.
Nice. Now, how'd you guys meet?
In Amsterdam, or in Holland, where we're both based, I work with a certain organization that he also happens to work with them sometimes. So they teamed us up for this particular event, and they suggested that they gave me a couple of people to select from.
Yeah.
And I was like, I like this one. So then he was the one we chose for this festival.
Fantastic. Now tell us a little bit about the International Amofest.
Okay, so
what's this about?
International Amofest is about building bridges, cultural bridges between Ghana and Holland. You know, so what we are doing is that we're bringing artists from Holland. This is the second time we are doing this. We bring artists from Holland here to share the same stage with artists that are here, and then we also
take artists from here.
Okay. You know, and so it's like an exchange program thing. Yes.
So it's happening when and where?
It's happening at Alliance Francaise this Saturday, 27th May. Yes, from 6 p.m. on the dot.
Yeah.
So 6 to 10.
Yeah.
It's just going to be amazing music all throughout.
Yeah, and I see you have some pretty interesting artists on the bill.
Yes.
Okay, talk to us about who you have there.
Yes,
of course, Lucas is going to be there.
Yes, Lucas is there. We have Baggy.
Okay.
Baggy is also a Dutch Eritrean.
Okay.
You know, who sings soul and jazz. And then we have Kweba. We have we have Akwabwa. We have Fra Band.
Yeah.
We have the Choco Jazz Band.
Okay.
Kuni Yellow.
Okay.
And then we have Adasama.
Oh, wow.
So basically, we are trying to fill the spectrum and have like a different plates of world music.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, Lucas, in terms of your growing up, listening to music, the origins of the Brazilian sound. Coming into what we see 2023, there's a lot of Afrobeat, Afropop, and all that. How similar or different do you find the African sounds vis-a-vis the Brazilian sounds?
I think I grew up with a lot of African Brazilian culture there, and then coming to here, especially to Ghana, it's a really special trip for me. It's my first time in Africa.
Okay.
I see a lot of similarities.
You came to the right country.
Yeah, that's I'm really happy to come here for the first time.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of similarities and rhythms and how people play, how people devote their life towards music. But we never forget that as society is changing, music is also changing and evolving.
Yeah.
So the Brazilian music is not the same the Brazilian music that people used to hear back in the 60s.
Okay.
So I guess that here is the same, So they take the tradition, they take the foundation of the music, and they're gonna bring something
on top of that.
on top or new on top of that.
Now you come to Ghana. I don't know how frequently these days you're able to make it back home, but what's the general feeling you have having been back maybe the last 3 years, looking at the evolution of music in the Ghanaian space? What's the feeling you have? Does it give you positive vibes about where we're going, or do you still feel that we're struggling a little bit? There's more work to be done.
Like Lucas was saying, the music keeps evolving and changing, but it has the foundation. And I used to worry a lot we did a project 2 years ago called the High Life Restoration Project, and we put together a big band.
Yeah,
we
I
were
remember
here,
you came
yes,
here
yes.
Breakfast Daily. Yeah,
And so our idea was to introduce the young people to like the vintage sound that they've not heard, you know. But what's happening now is like the fusion of it. But now I'm not so worried because anytime I hear Afrobeat live, it sounds very high life. So I feel like the live version is high life anyway. When they are playing it, when I'm watching all these Nigerians even playing live, there's a lot of high life elements in it.
Yeah.
And then when they are in the studio, they use the computers to make it.
Yeah.
You know, so I think that we have to embrace change, but one thing that I feel like we have to do is to preserve the old one so that when people are getting inspiration, the inspiration is from the right source, you know, moving forward. Yes.
International Amofest, is this like a yearly event?
Yes, we're going to do this every year.
Okay.
And so, yes, every year we're going to be here doing this with different artists from around the world.
Okay, okay. Well, let's take a look at something, you know, with Berima Amu and his music. All right, so this is just a quick promo video to show you what's about to happen. And so again, the date is it's Saturday?
This Saturday, 27th May,
okay,
at Alliance Francaise, 6 p.m.
Okay, it's happening live.
Yes.
Okay, now you released Water.
Yes.
What was the inspiration behind Water?
It's about taking responsibility for ourselves. There's an old adage that says that once you carry your own water, you will learn the value of every drop. You see, and so that's what the song is saying.
Okay.
And you know, we used to go
fetch
long
water from the river,
and because you have to fill a barrel, you are very careful that you don't drop
anything.
Yes, and so it's like we have to take responsibility for our lives. Everything that happens with us, even if it's not your fault, you have to look at it and go like, what can I do better? And that's what the song about, that we should carry our own water.
Wow.
Yes.
I like it. I like it. And when was it released?
It was released yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Very fresh.
Yes.
Well, we'll take a look at that shortly.
Yes.
Lucas, how do people get in touch with you? You want to hear your music, follow you? You know, how do people?
I'm based in Amsterdam, in the Netherlands.
Okay.
But people can find me on Instagram.
Okay.
It's Lucas Santana Music on Instagram.
Okay.
They can go to my Facebook, also Lucas Santana. Website, everything is there on these platforms.
Fantastic, fantastic. And yourself?
Yes, Berima Amu, Berima, Amu, AMO. Everywhere you are in the marketplace, you can find me.
All right, so we're having a fantastic conversation. This weekend, it's happening at the Alliance Francaise. It's at 27th on Saturday. You don't want to miss out on that beautiful music. Berima Amu and Lucas Santana have joined us on the set this morning. Let's take a look at Water by Berima Amu.